sepulcro, tan solo allí se acabarán mis penas, muera el dolor, las ilusiones todas las que por ti sonriente acariciaba se extinguirán. Sepulcro, tan solo allí se acabarán mis penas, muera el dolor, las ilusiones todas las que por ti sonriente acariciaba se extinguirán, durmiendo en una tumba donde mujer me arroja el pan.
When we drink a cup of coffee to relax, to get a buzz, or what have you, we don't often think about its path from a remote farm in the tropics to our cup. The details of this journey are unknown. Who grew the beans? Whose hands did they pass through to get to the supermarket or coffee shop? Out of the $8 or $9 you paid for a pound of coffee, how much did each of these people get, and was it a fair distribution? Coffee that is fair trade certified helps consumers with some of these questions. The label lets you know that the number of intermediaries are fewer and that higher prices are paid to farmers. But let's look at this more closely by examining the trading relationship between Dean's Beans Organic Coffee and the Oro Verde Producer Cooperative in Peru.
Sí, especialmente se coge, mira, algunos que vienen rojos.
We start with Ronald. Ronald and his family will pick coffee on their plot of land high in the Andean foothills of northern Peru. They will process it here as much as they can and then carry it by mule down a steep and muddy path 2 hours to the nearest village. Ronald's family is a member of a cooperative called Oro Verde. The co-op is farmer-owned and provides its members with bargaining power, economies of scale, technical trainings, and other benefits. They will gather Ronald's coffee, finish processing it, and ready it for exportation. An exporter will then ship the coffee to roasters around the world, including Dean's Beans. Dean will roast the coffee, package it, and ship it out to grocery stores and coffee shops in the region. So when you buy Dean's Beans, this is how the coffee got from farmers to you. The conventional way of trading differs, in that there are far more intermediaries that get a piece of the pie. Farmers sell to local brokers, coyotes as they're called, who often dictate arbitrarily low prices to farmers who have no other option but to sell. The coyotes then sell to a processor, who then sells to a series of brokers, exporters, and importers until the beans reach the roaster. Each extra step in the chain of conventional trading means less money trickling down to farmers. So what do Ronald and his family get paid for their hard work? With conventional trading, it's nearly impossible to find out because the link between consumers and producers is so much longer and more complex. The link with fair trade farmers like Ronald is simpler and allows us to trace the money backwards. A pound of Dean's Beans costs around $8.99 in the grocery store. Dean sold that pound for $5.75 wholesale, but spent $5.46 to bring them that pound of coffee. This leaves the company with a 29-cent profit. Dean's Beans bought the pound for $1.65 from the Oro Verde Cooperative, which subtracts 26 cents for their costs like processing, transport, and others. 10 cents will be used for the fair trade premium. This part of the fair trade relationship goes beyond the dollars and cents of the coffee trade and tries to improve the livelihoods of farming communities. The premium is to be used directly by Ronald and his community members for social projects. After these subtractions, Ronald is paid $1.29 per pound. Under conventional trading, Ronald would receive far less, and the price would shift every harvest, contributing to his economic insecurity. Fair trade is a great step towards creating trade justice. It gives farmers like Ronald more economic security by guaranteeing a minimum price and by cutting out intermediaries who take a piece of the pie. Fair trade also contributes to the social development of farming communities. While conventional trading creates a system where farmers are trapped in poverty, fair trade creates one where farmers have the possibility to improve the livelihoods of their families and of their communities.